The industry's assumption seemed logical, yet Jin's complete rejection of every film offer has raised a deeper, more provocative question. What is HYBE not telling us, and why does this decision feel so much bigger than a simple career choice? This is where the discussion grows complicated, and where fans must ask themselves whether they're witnessing a genuine artistic commitment or the careful construction of a narrative designed to shape public perception. If HYBE's statement is taken at face value, Jin's decision appears noble, selfless, and aligned with BTS's collective identity. But is the official explanation the whole truth, or merely the acceptable truth? Should fans unquestioningly trust the agency's polished phrasing, or is there a possibility that key details have been left deliberately vague? These questions matter because they determine how much control audiences give to media narratives. And in a world where information spreads faster than verification, the line between truth, interpretation, and orchestration grows increasingly blurred. Even more intriguing is the timing of HYBE's announcement. Why now? Why release such a statement when JN could have simply remained quiet, declining offers privately without public attention? Was this revelation meant to manage expectations? Or perhaps to redirect public discourse away from internal challenges that HYBE would rather keep undisclosed? Fans across TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter have been debating exactly this point. Some believe Jin's refusal is a sincere, personal choice. Others suspect HYBE is strategically crafting an image of unity during a transitional era. But which interpretation, if any, reflects reality? Or could both be partially true? Every detail shared online, clips, commentary, speculation, comes from platforms where misinformation spreads easily. What percentage of the circulating claims can actually be verified? How much of what fans emotionally react to is based on authentic statements, and how much is shaped by edited videos, exaggerated thumbnails, or sensationalist captions created to drive engagement? This uncertainty is precisely why critical thinking is essential. As the discussion grows louder, fans are confronted with an uncomfortable possibility. Could the narrative surrounding Jin's career choices be influenced by the machinery of entertainment marketing rather than pure personal intention? If so, what does that imply about the other statements that have been accepted without question? At the same time, it's important to acknowledge that JN may indeed be making a deliberate, self-directed choice rooted in his identity as a member of BTS. But if that's the case, how much of his reasoning has been simplified or even sanitized for public consumption? What nuances remain hidden behind corporate statements and controlled interviews? These are not accusations. They are essential reflections. The modern fandom environment demands a willingness to interrogate headlines, dissect narratives, and differentiate between emotional appeal and factual accuracy. And that includes this article itself. Every paragraph, every claim, every interpretation presented here exists within a landscape where truth and speculation frequently intertwine. So now, the question shifts back to the audience. Do you believe JN genuinely rejected every film offer out of loyalty, artistic focus, and personal conviction? Or do you think this narrative was crafted to maintain a particular image during a sensitive transition period for BTS and HYBE? And more importantly, how can we, as readers and viewers, determine the boundary between fact and sensationalism when so much of the information originates from platforms built around speed, emotion, and virality? This is where reflection becomes crucial. This is where skepticism becomes necessary. This is where fans must evaluate not only the information presented, but the intent behind its presentation. Because in an era overflowing with edited clips, dramatic thumbnails, unverified insider claims, and algorithm-driven content, every piece of information, whether supportive, critical, emotional, or shocking, demands interrogation. The truth might be simple, or it might be layered beneath strategic media framing. Only careful, thoughtful examination will reveal which one it is, and that responsibility now rests with you. The shock surrounding Jin's supposed refusal of every film offer has now evolved into something far more complex, a debate about truth, perception, and the power of online narratives. But here's the unsettling question: do we actually know what is real, or are we simply reacting to an echo chamber created by social media? And if HYBE truly isn't telling us everything, how much of the mystery is genuine, and how much is constructed by the very platforms we rely on for information as the conversations grow louder? Fans around the world are forced to ask themselves, is Jin's rejection of acting roles a deliberate artistic choice, or is this storyline simply another digital illusion? After all, nearly everything we claim to know about this situation originates from scattered clips on TikTok, speculative threads on Twitter, emotional commentary on YouTube, or sensationalized captions on media accounts hungry for clicks. If these sources are not verified, then how confident are we in the narrative we've collectively built? Every claim opens a new question. If Jin truly turned down every major acting offer, why hasn't HYBE provided clearer explanations? If HYBE has spoken, why do the details feel fragmented, contradictory, or incomplete? Is the agency protecting Jin's privacy or crafting a storyline to maintain public interest during a transitional period for BTS? These uncertainties demand not blind loyalty, but thoughtful reflection. What if everything we are reacting to, every shock, every emotional spike, every heated debate, is the product of sensationalism rather than reality? Could Jin's supposed refusal streak simply be a rumor amplified to viral proportions because audiences are desperate for updates during BTS's enlistment era, and yet the ambiguity is precisely what fuels the conversation? If fans were given exact, fully transparent details, would the mystery still captivate millions? Would the headlines still spread as quickly? Would the speculation still dominate timelines? This leads to a more provocative question. Are fans seeking truth or just seeking drama? Consider how quickly the public embraced this narrative without hesitation. One short video, one caption, one tweet, and suddenly a global discussion erupts. But who verified it? Who questioned it? Who paused long enough to say, wait, does this make sense? Or are we all complicit in the cycle of instant belief, instant reaction, instant outrage? Perhaps the bigger issue is not Jin's decision itself, but how easily stories like this take hold. We live in a time where a single TikTok can shape public perception more powerfully than an official press conference, where fan theories gain more engagement than verified statements, where emotional narratives spread faster than factual ones. So we must ask ourselves again, do we believe this because it is true or because it is compelling? Do we accept it because it is factual or because it is dramatic? Are we reacting to information or to the illusion of information? These questions may be uncomfortable, but they're necessary, especially in a fandom as passionate and global as ARMY. Being emotionally invested does not mean abandoning skepticism. Loving BTS does not require accepting every rumor as gospel. In fact, real loyalty sometimes means questioning narratives that may harm or misrepresent the members. This is where critical thinking